I hope I'm not wasting my time, jumping all the way in too deep. I hope you're not missing these signs, cause I wanna keep you close to me. Baby, can you give me just a little bit more of what I've been missing? We got time to act distant. You don't know what you're doing to me. Let me know how you feel, making time for ya. If it's real.
Hi besties, welcome to my YouTube channel, Dajah Nicole, and I'm hoping you're having a nice and blessed day today. And if you are new to my channel, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Dajah Nicole, and on my channel I do personal development, fashion, beauty, lifestyles, vlogs, and other videos as well. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi, nice that you're back. So yeah, but on today's video is going to be ways on how you can start your YouTube journey for anyone who wants to become a YouTuber but doesn't know where to start. This video is for you, and for other people who are already YouTubers and you just want to know how you want to grow your channel and how to not like feel unmotivated. This video is also for you, because it's not just tips on how to start your channel, but also pros and cons of becoming a YouTuber, and also tips on how to stay motivated, because I know there's days where I feel like I don't want to film, like I don't want to record at all. Like, I have told y'all multiple times that I have recorded a video the day before and I just didn't like it, or I just didn't feel like it. Like, I recorded this video, like a first part of it yesterday, and I just didn't like it. It was like, it wasn't me, and I feel like I had a bad day yesterday as well. So I just hope that this video is to anyone who needs these tips and you can learn from it, not just for people who are already small YouTubers, but people who want to start their YouTube journey. Because I know I have a lot of friends who be like texting me on Instagram or Snapchat as well, and asking me like, what camera do you use, what editing software do you use, how do you stay motivated, how and why did you start your channel. And I just feel like this video is also for them, because I know them asking me those questions, they want to start a YouTube channel. So I just hope that this video does help anyone who already have a YouTube channel or planning to start a YouTube channel, or who have taken a break from YouTube channel because they just feel so unmotivated. And yeah, but before I start, I do have a shout out winner, and today's shout out winner is, and I'm going to do one this time, but I'll do two next video, is Vibing with Jay. She is today's shout out winner for today's video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and also commenting on my last video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so every time I post a video you will see my pretty face. And also follow all my social medias, my Instagram, both my Instagrams. I have Instagram personally, I have a podcast Instagram, then I have Facebook for my channel, I have Twitter, and also have Snapchat. I actually now using Twitter more often, so y'all should follow me on Twitter. I am posting things on my podcast Instagram, so y'all should also follow that as well. I do be posting stuff on my Snapchat like always, and my YouTube, Facebook, and of course my Instagram. If it's not a post, it's a story. So yeah, go follow all my social medias. They will be down in the description box down below. And if you have any video ideas, please let me know. I am planning videos all the way to December, so I am planning Vlogmas videos. So if you have any Vlogmas ideas that you want to see on my channel, please put them down in the comments down below. And let's just get on to today's video, because this one is a good video. I have really made this list for 3 categories, and I just really hope that this video is helpful, not just for someone who's starting their channel, but for someone who already have a channel and just want to know how they can improve themselves, because everyone wants to improve themselves in something they have done. So the question of today's video is, what of this list has helped you if you already have a channel? So if you already have a channel, what from my list is something that you're lacking now that you know how to improve it, and would you improve it? And for the people who are about to start a YouTube channel at some point this year, start it now, by the way. I'm gonna tell you why you should start your channel now at the end of the video. But for the people who is starting a YouTube channel soon, what will your niche be? And after just watching this video, do you feel less nervous to start a YouTube channel? So let's just get onto this video, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, besties. Okay. Hi besties, I'm back. So I made a list on my phone like always, and I have had 3 categories. So this is a long list. I'm going to go down each item on this list, and I hope that this list is helpful. I will of course have the list in the description box down below, and also with the timestamps as well, because I feel like that's helpful for if you want to go back in the video. You can just go in the description box, and I'll also have it in the comments pinned, so you can just go back in the description box or the comments, click the timestamps, and like write it down. And yeah, of course, if you want to write down these tips, because writing things down can be really helpful. Like, I know when I write things down, it's better to remember than forget. But let's just get on to the list. So the first category is how to start your channel. So yes, this is probably like the most simplest title for this category, but starting a channel for some people is harder than you think, because there's a lot of things that you have to do to start a channel. So the first thing on my list is to think of a channel name. So when you think of a channel name, it doesn't have to be that hard. So when I thought of my channel name, Dajah Nicole, I asked myself, did I want to use my name or did I want to not use my name? And I decided to use my first name, Dajah, but I didn't know if I wanted to just keep having Dajah and probably like a letter, or I want to use both of my middle names or one of my middle names. But I just know at first, before I started this channel, I did have it as Dajah Nicole, and I thought that was long, so I just narrowed it to Dajah Nicole. So like, thinking of a channel name can be hard, but sometimes you can just have it simple and just have it as your name. I know some YouTubers have like their first name and like their middle initial or their last initial, that letter. Or if you have a family channel, you can say like the and then your last name, or just your last name. But this really is not that. I'm like, not to be like, what's the word, mean or anything, but thinking of a channel name is not really that hard. You can just think of your name, and it's like, hold up, yeah, you can think of your name and just use your name. And if you think of a better name in the future, you can always change it. Just let your subscribers know that you change your channel name. But yeah, you can always change your channel name. A lot of people have done that. But thinking like, you can just use your first name as your channel name, or your first name and your initial, or your first name and your middle initial. So yeah, you just want to think of a channel name. The second thing that what you want to do when you're starting a channel is thinking of a niche for your channel. So my niche, well, niches for my channel is fashion, vlogs. I'm going to have more vlogs on my channel soon, but fashion vlogs, beauty, lifestyle, and personal development. Yes, you can have you can have more than one niche for your channel because everyone likes something different. So a lot of people have more than one niche for their channel because they know not everyone likes that one thing. Not everyone likes beauty, not everyone likes fashion, but someone can like fashion but not personal development, or they can like personal development but not fashion. So it's just different because you know people have different tastes in everything. So it's okay to actually have more niches than one, and I feel like also having multiple niches than one will actually help you get more audience on your channel. And then when you have one, you probably have less. And I just feel like a lot of people who already have channels already, YouTube channels, they have one than multiple just because that's what they want. But they can add multiple in the future, but I recommend having multiple niches than one just because everyone, your viewers, your subscribers, they all like different type of things, and yeah, not everyone likes one thing. The next tip on starting a channel is you want to have an appealing channel art. I feel like having appealing channel art is going to make someone who's like clicking on your channel, like the link to your channel, and then when they click on that link to your channel, it's like it's showing like a preview of one of your videos to your new viewers, and then on your channel, and then your channel art is like right there on top. And I just feel like having a unique channel art as well helps bring viewers, and what you need in your channel art should be like your niche or niches in your social media, and of course your channel name, because that tells your new subscribers and new viewers what your channel will be about. And it's like if you was getting a book, everyone looks at the cover, and I'm gonna talk the same thing about this with thumbnails next, but everyone looks at the cover. So when people looking at your channel art and you have what your channel is about in your channel art plus your social medias, people would know, oh okay, this is what this person's channel is about. Another thing is of course having good intro, outros, and thumbnails. So this is all in one thing. So intros and outros, I feel like a lot of people don't have outros, or a lot of people don't have intros, but you should have both. And I feel like if you want to do an outro, do an end card outro than an outro, because an outro with an end card will actually give you more traffic to your channel, more subscribers. Plus, if any of your subscribers miss any videos, they can just press the video. That's why like when I edit my video and upload it on YouTube, I have my 2 videos plus my like YouTube picture in the middle with 2 videos on the side, so they can just click on the video. So that brings more traffic to your videos, and I have noticed that having appealing thumbnails as well will bring more like traffic to your videos. And like I said, people look before they click. People look at a book before they read it, so they're gonna look at your thumbnail before they see your videos, because that's the first thing they see. It's like you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but we do judge books by its cover. So it's like you can't judge a video by its thumbnail, but we do judge a video by its thumbnail because how it is. And if you want to know how to create your thumbnail, your intro, your outro, and your and your YouTube channel art banner, is you can use Canva. Canva is like my go-to for everything, for my intro, my outro, my banner art, and all my thumbnails. You can also use PicArt. I'm gonna list actually different types of apps that you can use to create your intros, outros, banners and thumbnails that people have also recommended, because a lot of people don't like Canva, but I feel like if you're new to YouTube, you should use Canva. I actually love using Canva. I use Canva for everything. What I also use for my intros and outros is if I want like the subscribe button on there, like I do on my videos, I will go to a video editing app that I use to edit my videos, and I just find a YouTube subscribe button. I type that in YouTube, and I also have to type with green screen, and I just put it on the green screen and boom, it's there. And that's how a lot of YouTubers also have their subscribe buttons on the side of their, like on the side of them as well, because they use a green screen. But yeah, you should always want to find and use a green screen as well in your videos to get that subscribe button, because yeah. And I'm also going to talk about video editing and best video editing apps as well. So yeah. And next thing on my list is what you need to do before starting a YouTube channel, or if you already have a YouTube channel, is have a list of ideas. I know before I started my YouTube channel, I actually had a list of ideas in my iPhone notes. So yeah, I did say iPhone notes, but in my notes on my phone, and that actually made it easier for me to plan out my videos throughout each month. I also have a list of video ideas for Vlogmas, so I use that to plan out my videos for Vlogmas. Also, if you don't have any video ideas, or if you can't really think of, you can go on YouTube and you can think of video ideas. People make videos on video ideas that can help your channel. You can go on Pinterest. Pinterest is really helpful as well, and same thing with TikTok. Just look up YouTube video ideas on both apps, and with Pinterest there will be like edits of like lists of video ideas, and I will probably put some on the screen so you can see, and I will put my video ideas that I have for people, that I actually have shared for people, in the description box down below, and also some video ideas that I have seen on Pinterest. I'll put that in also in the description box. Sorry about that, but I will also put that in the description box down below as well. So having a list of video ideas before you start your channel will actually help you not feel stuck. And also for YouTubers out there, any small YouTubers out there, if you feel stuck, you should always try to create a list of ideas every month, because you never know. So you can also feel stuck, but I feel like if you're about to start a YouTube channel, have your list of ideas before you even think about making your first video, because you won't feel stuck. And yeah. The next tip is you do not have to use a camera to start your channel. You can use your handy dandy phone. So with me, I did want to start a channel with my phone, but because of storage and stuff on my phone, I did not use my phone, and I just didn't like the quality, even though I had it on high quality on my phone. So if you want your camera quality on your phone to be the same quality as on your camera, if you was like using a video camera like I do, you want to have it on 4K to 60, yeah, 40, if I'm correct. I'm looking in my camera and I'm going to put it on the screen as well, but you want to have it at, I think it's 40 or 4. I'm sorry guys, it's just, I forgot what it was. Okay, so you want to record your video by 4K at 60 FPS. I forgot what that means, but 4K at 60, so 4K by 60. So you want to have that there and use your back camera. So why do you want to use your back camera if you're going to use your phone to record your video? Is because your front camera is not good quality camera than as your back camera. Your back camera is actually like the same quality as me recording on my Canon G7X Mark II camera. So you want to use the back camera and not the front camera if you're going to use your phone. A lot of people don't know that, but I tell people that who ask me how to start a channel, what camera I do use, and I recommend to also use their phone and to put it at which, like, what they need to put their phone at, and also to use the back camera. And they ask me why, and I'm be like, because it's actually good quality and it's like you filming on a video camera. When you're not, you get that quality, you get that good quality. But if you're like me, like I said, I tried to, didn't like it, and I saved up to buy a camera, and you are that person who wants to, and you save your money, you want to buy a camera, start with a Canon camera. Do not start with a Sony camera. A lot of Sony cameras are really expensive. They're good, but they're really expensive, and it's not a good starter camera to start with, because you want to start with like a nice pricey camera. And the Canon G7X Mark II and Mark III is a good camera to start with when you're starting your YouTube channel, if you don't want to use your phone and you want to invest into a better camera once you know you want to do this for a long time. So if you do want to start with a video camera, ask yourself, is this going to be temporary or long term? I know I want to do this long term, and in the future I do want to get a Sony video camera, but right now I love using my G7X Mark II from Canon. And I know a lot of YouTubers who use this, and that's how I got this camera, because I know it was good quality, and a lot of them have it. And one of my favorite YouTubers, she just switched from a Sony camera, I forgot which one, but she switched from the Canon G7X Mark II to a Sony video camera, because that is really a big investment, and they're really expensive for a camera. So you don't want to waste your money on a expensive ass camera, because you don't know if you're gonna do this long term or not. So you're not gonna do it, like, if you're not gonna do it long term, don't buy a Sony camera. Use your phone or just buy a Canon camera. And yeah, the next thing on my list of getting your YouTube channel started is that you need good lighting. So my ring light is right here, and as you can see that my windows are black, because natural lighting is not always good lighting. Let me repeat that. Natural lighting is not always good lighting. Like yesterday, I was like, oh, I don't like that. I just didn't like the natural lighting overpowering my ring light. So natural lighting is not always good lighting. When you're recording, there will be good days, there will be bad days. I have actually recorded some videos with just natural lighting, which came out good, and I have recorded some videos with just my ring light and my window blocked. I have one video where I'm actually in the dark and just using my ring light. But I mostly record my video with both natural lighting and ring light, because I know natural lighting is not always good when you're taking videos because of the sun being too bright or it's too gloomy. You don't want to use natural lighting and trust that lighting for your videos. So invest in a ring light. I'm not going to say invest in a good ring light, because you don't really need a good ring light. I got this ring light right here from Amazon. It's from Amazon. It's just a selfie ring light that costs like $10, $12, but I know mostly it goes up to $20, $25 to be at most. But just get a ring light, because it's good. That's actually a good lighting. Then with natural lighting, it's not really your best lighting at all. Let me get water. I'm like so late, but that's refreshing. But like I said, don't trust natural lighting. Get your ring light, because it will be your best friend when you're recording. So now, the last tip for how to start your channel is you want to be consistent. I post either once or twice a week on a Wednesday or Saturday, sometimes Sunday, and sometimes Thursday. Just depend on what I have done that day. excuse me, sorry about that, but like I was saying, be consistent. So with me, I post on Wednesdays and Saturday mostly. Sometimes I will post on a Sunday and sometimes I will post on a Thursday. I'm still posting twice a week, or I might not post on the weekends at all and I will post only on a Wednesday or Thursday. Just depends if I feel like editing that video or when I recorded that video or just how I feel. But mostly I do post on a Wednesday and Saturday. You want to be consistent when you're first starting your channel. I'm saying this because consistency is key, like, to anything. And the reason why you want to actually stay consistent when you are starting your channel, because once you start your channel and you get the word out about your channel, you want people to just stay at your channel and you want to post every week or bi-weekly or whenever. I actually recommend to post weekly or bi-weekly. It just depends on what you have time to edit and record each video. If you're doing bi-weekly, that's why I do sometimes weekly then bi-weekly now. But when I do bi-weekly, I actually record on a Thursday or Friday, and I actually stay up on a Friday night to edit the video. And same thing with Wednesday's videos. I either record on a Sunday, maybe on a Monday, mostly on a Monday. But if I don't feel like recording like this video, I'm recording on Tuesday. I'm going to stay up to edit this video. Actually, no, I'm just gonna edit this video after I finish cleaning. But you want to stay consistent, and yeah, stay consistent when you start your channel, because you can, it helps. And another thing, before, it's not on my list but I'm gonna add it, 2 other things. When you're starting your channel, use hashtags in your titles and use hashtags in your description box, because it helps. Also, a lot of people that I know who does YouTube, I don't know why they don't know this, but you can schedule your video and you do not have to have it premiere. So a lot of people, when they have their video, like, they have it edited and they already have it on YouTube, but it's under their privates, they have it premiere. But I feel like premiere is like a waste of time unless you have like this big announcement, then that's okay. But I feel like you don't have to like waste your viewers' time, and sometimes they can just leave. But then at the same time, you have your live chats and stuff. So if you want to like have your video already uploaded on YouTube and you don't have to spend that time trying to get everything that you need in your title, your description box, and etc., just schedule it, but turn off the uncheck and the premiere box and be scheduled on the date and the time. And also, now with YouTube, you can now like copy everything from your last video. So I be like doing that because it saves time. I just changed the title in my title box and my description, because I do add my title of the video in my description, and if I have to add or change something in my description box, I do that. And also, if you are wondering how you can get free copyrighted music from your video on your videos, and not like use this free non-copyrighted music. I don't know why I said copyright. So free non-copyrighted music on your videos, you can use this website called Hello Thematic. That's what I use. They do have so many different selections from different genres, from also instrumental, also music as well. So I will put the link to the website down below as well, because I love using them. This is not a sponsored video at all. I'm just recommending this because a lot of people, when they're starting their channel, they will have music that is copyrighted on the videos, and then they will get that strike and then another strike, and they don't know what to do or how to stop it or where to find the music. You can also use SoundCloud as well. I know people who have used SoundCloud, but with both SoundCloud and Hello Thematic, you have to credit the artist down below in the description box, and that's it. But also, if you was wondering, like, if I have music that is going to be copyrighted in my videos, how can I mute that in the video? Like, how can I like not get copyrighted because I have that music in my video? So on one of my videos, it was my worst day at a carnival. I forgot what the title is, but it was a carnival type video, and they had music on one of the rides. What I did is I just put music on top of it, increased the volume a little, and I never got a copyright claim. So you just have to put music on top of that music and increase your volume, and yeah. So now we're going to go on to the next category. Hi guys. Now the next category of this video on how to start your YouTube channel is how to stay motivated. A lot of people want to know how can you stay motivated on something you say you want to do or start it, and what about like if I lose subscribers, that's gonna unmotivate me and all of that. Well, I hope this section does help you how to stay motivated, because trust me, I stay motivated even though I be losing subscribers. I do stay motivated, and I be telling people don't focus on your subscribers that you have lost. Just know that you have genuine subscribers. But let's just get on to this list, because once you start something, it's really hard to stay motivated once you're tired and you're working hard. So I don't know what people who don't know, YouTubers, they work hard to make content for the world and for their subscribers, and sometimes it can be stressful. So yeah, and there have been YouTubers who have dealt with mental health. So I hope that this section of this video, all the tips, actually helps, and also want you to ask yourself, especially from this part and the next part, which is the pros and cons, and asking yourself, do you really want to become a YouTuber? Because it's a lot of hard work. It's stressful because you have to plan content out, you have to edit, and you have to post. And if your internet ain't working or YouTube ain't working, because sometimes YouTube be tripping, because I'm in a group on Instagram and I was like, am I the only one who didn't see their comments but saw the number of comments that was under that video? But it was all of them. So like, it's stressful to become a YouTuber and to keep becoming being a YouTuber. So how you can stay motivated, it's like a challenge to stay motivated. So how can you stay motivated to become a YouTuber and to actually as a YouTuber? If you're already a YouTuber, how can you stay motivated as a YouTuber? And do you think before you start your channel you can stay motivated as a YouTuber? So I feel like if you want to stay motivated as a YouTuber, you should set a schedule. Like I said, being consistent. So setting a schedule, like I told y'all, my schedule to post is usually Wednesdays and Saturdays. I do have my days when I don't post, and I will post the next day for both. And also same thing when I record. You want to have a recording day and you want to have a post day, like, because it's stressful and you want to find time to edit if you're not good at editing. Because if you're starting your channel and you're not good at editing, you need at least a day after you record to edit your video. Me, because I'm good at editing and I got what this editing is all about, I can edit a video within an hour or 30 minutes depending on how long the video is, and have it post for the next day. So that's just me. Like I said, I do record and edit at the same time. not same time, as the same day as when I'm recording and editing after, or a couple hours after, because I just know I'm really good at editing and it's not that hard once you get it, like get the gist of editing. But everyone is different. But yeah, so you want to have a recording day and a posting day, so just setting a schedule for yourself, because that will actually help you stay motivated. And if you have other things as well, you want to probably schedule it the day after or the day before of that thing that you have on that day, or different times as well. So yeah, I usually record my videos at 11 or 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. to like 2 to 3. It just depends if I am doing something or not. So the next thing that you want to do if you want to stay motivated as a YouTuber is to connect with your subscribers. I feel like if you connect with your subscribers, that actually keeps you motivated. That keeps you motivated to continue your channel, and you be like, this is why I did it, because of them. A lot of big YouTubers, they be wanting to quit, but because of their subscribers, they continue with their channels. And I have seen and heard a lot of YouTubers said, y'all are the reason why this is happening. So you want to connect with your subscribers. If your subscribers comment under a video, heart it, thumbs up it, and also comment back to them, because they know that they're loved by a YouTuber that they watch, and it also keeps you motivated, because you know people are watching you and you have this love as well. The next thing that you want to do to keep motivated to do your YouTube channel, but the next thing that you want to do to keep like motivated to do your YouTube channel is that you want to just, you know, don't worry about the negative comments. A lot of people be like, what if I get like negative comments under a video? How do I ignore that? How do I not let that get to me? Really, don't let it get. I have a long day today, guys, so yeah. But like I was saying, don't let the negative comments get to you. I have actually addressed a hater before, and if you have to address a hater on your channel, then do that, because one, they know that they can't put you down, and two, they know that you don't care whatever they have to say. So don't let the negative comments get you down. And the reason, though, I'm gonna say this: if you have haters, that's a good thing than a bad thing. Just putting that out there. If you have haters, that is a good thing. Don't take that as a negative thing. Take that as like, I know I'm doing something right. I said I'm gonna do it. They said they're gonna do it too, but they never did it. They're just jealous because I did it and they didn't do it. So if you have a hater, just know you're doing something right. Don't let their comments get to you, and keep doing what you're doing, because that would definitely keep you motivated, is your haters and all those negative comments. Another thing on how to stay motivated when you're starting a channel is just be yourself. A lot of people, I don't know why, but a lot of people who have channels, they be fake. There are a lot of fake people out there who have channels, and when I mean fake, they can be one thing on YouTube but another thing outside of YouTube. So you want to be yourself. You really do. And I feel like it's also, it's a sad thing that a lot of people have to show who they really are on camera. Like if they do donations or they do charity work, they have to show that sometimes because of all the negative comments as well. But you just want to be yourself, because then your subscribers know who you really are. Because one day, if you decided you want to be fake on all your channel, like all your videos on your channel, and you decided to do a meet and greet, and a subscriber was trying to greet you and stuff, and you are so horrible to them, they'd be like, well, you're not like this on YouTube, not this on your videos. you want to be yourself. You want to be your true self when you are on your videos. You want to be authentic, and a lot of people don't know that. Like, just be authentic and your true self on your videos. I want my natural hair. I'm sure I'm out of my water, but I hope to put these in pretty soon. Okay, I'm trying to work this up. Okay, so the next thing is keep putting content out. I feel like that will motivate you on why you did it. When you always starting something new, you should always ask yourself why you're doing it, why you started. And I think you putting content out will help you stay motivated, because one day you will go big if you don't quit. So don't quit. So keep putting out that content. The next thing is network with other YouTubers. So a lot of people don't know how you can network with other YouTubers, and it doesn't have to be big YouTubers at this moment when you're starting your channel. Before I started my channel, because I have Facebook, I joined a lot of Facebook groups for just for YouTubers, for small YouTubers, and I'm in a lot of group chats with small YouTubers. So just network with a lot of small YouTubers, and if you ever decide to go to a big YouTuber meet and greet, try to network with them, get their contact information and stuff, because one day they can teach you and you can learn from them on how they grew their channel. And yeah, so you want to network with a lot of YouTubers, small or big. Networking is key. Like I said, a lot of people have asked me on how I start my channel, how I think of ideas and stuff, because they want to start their channel but they don't know where, and that is okay. Just networking with other people who have done it longer than you, or done it before, or is doing it, will help you actually get ready before you start, and you actually will feel less nervous and stuff. I feel like I don't know, did I don't know if I actually, once I posted my first video, I joined the Facebook groups, or after or before. I don't remember because it was March. But yeah, you want to network with other YouTubers. It helps. Next thing you want to do, if you want to stay motivated, for you, just stay motivated doing your YouTube channel, is ask yourself, like I said, why did you start this channel? I always ask myself, why did I start my YouTube channel? Is it because that I wanted to get out of my comfort zone? And I'm going to tell y'all why in a few minutes. Or is it because everyone is doing it? If everyone is doing it, it's not for you. I feel like YouTube, being a YouTuber is not for everyone. But don't give up. Do not give up. But not everything is for everyone. But before I started my YouTube channel, and even though now throughout my YouTube journey, I have asked myself, why did I start my channel? And then I have came to my answer saying, because I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted to be, I feel like, more social, less nervous and stuff. So that's why I started my YouTube channel, because I wanted to be less nervous and get out my comfort zone as well. And I feel like, I'm just fixing up my hair, guys, and I feel like that has helped me a lot as well. Natural hair. But like I said, I feel like I feel like that has helped a lot with my YouTube journey, was just keeping asking myself why did I start this channel. And when I start my podcast, it's coming out on November 8th. The first episode will be coming out November 8th, and it will be weekly at first. But yeah, but when I started my YouTube channel, I asked myself, why did I start it? And I keep asking myself that, and I'd be like, I'm happy I started it. But YouTube is not for everyone, and that is okay. I think this is for me. It's helping me get out my comfort zone. It's helping me open, I know it's gonna open up new doors for me in the future, and I'm gonna network with a lot of people, and I just have to keep working and working and grinding and everything and not give up. I feel like if you give up now, you're gonna miss out on a lot of opportunities. But remember, everything is not for everyone. But I feel like also, before I go on to the next thing on how to stay motivated when you're starting your channel or are a YouTuber, I feel like a lot of people do YouTube is because everyone is doing it. And that's why I said YouTube is not for everyone. Everything is not for everyone. And a lot of people don't get that. So I feel like just because everyone is doing it just doesn't mean you have to do it. This is going to be a long video, so I am sorry. But I have a lot of good tips, so yeah. And the next thing on how to stay motivated as a YouTuber or a new YouTuber is to set goals for your channels. That can be monthly goals or just a goal in general. A lot of people, when they start their YouTube channel, is they start with a big goal, and that is, I want to get 1,000 subscribers. But no, you should never want to say that. Don't say that when you're starting your channel. Do not say you want to get 1,000 subscribers, because it doesn't happen overnight. Start with one small goal. So you starting from 0, say I want to hit 10, then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on. My next goal is 700. I'm like at 650 something. So my next goal is 700 subscribers. I don't know when, but I just know I will be hitting that goal pretty soon. But you want to start with small goals for your channel, then big goals, and that's like subscriber wise. And also, if your goal is to, if you like post once a week and you want to start posting twice a week, that can be a goal as well. So it's just whatever goal that you have in mind for your channel, just set it and work towards it. The next thing is, a lot of people need to hear this, I feel like, but the next thing is, when you are starting your YouTube journey and you are a small YouTuber right now, do not let your subscriber count discourage you. So if you have lost like 1 or 2 or 10 subscribers overnight, don't let that discourage you. That means they ain't your real supporters. Just putting it out there, they're not your real supporters. Do not let your subscriber count discourage you, because they're not your real supporters, and you will know who your real supporters are. And a lot of people, a lot of groups that I'm in, they talk about that, and I do too, but I also say I don't let that discourage me, because I know who my real subscribers are. I know who my real supporters are. So don't let that discourage you, because that's gonna actually stop you from doing YouTube, because you're letting a number that's fluctuating up and down get to you. And once you actually hit 1K, you really won't see that a lot. Like, you would know, because there's apps that you can get to see your sub count, and that would show you. But once you hit 1K, like, you will see like 1K point something. You won't really actually let that get to you, in a way. Another thing that you can do to stay motivated as a YouTuber is like plan your videos ahead. Like I said, set a schedule. Plan these videos ahead, 2 days ahead, 3 days ahead. I really don't care. It's up to you, but you want to plan your videos ahead. Like, use Google Calendar because it helps you. It's on your phone if you're always on your phone. A lot of people use paper planners, but I use Google Calendar, and I love using Google Calendar to plan everything. Sorry, sorry guys, but I love using I love using Google Calendar to plan anything because I can color coordinate everything, and I have a set time. Plus I get a notification on my phone, so it's like, it's easy, and I'm always on my phone. Even though my phone is always on do not disturb, don't ask why, but it just is. It's just better that way. And next thing that I'm gonna say, even though I said YouTube is not for everyone, but focus. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna say, even though I said YouTube is not for everyone, because everything is not. I'm sorry guys, my allergies. Oh my god. But like I said, even though I said YouTube is not for everything, don't think for everyone. YouTube is not for everyone. My allergies are bothering me. YouTube is not for everyone. Don't think that your channel will fail. If you keep working hard towards your channel, it will succeed. Nothing happens overnight, and a lot of people think that nothing happens overnight. You want to work hard on your channel. It's not just filming and posting. You have to edit. You have to make your thumbnails pleasable. You have to add all these editing effects on your video, and don't fail. If you want to learn how to do something like an editing effect, use YouTube. That is your best friend to learn anything. So yeah, that's what I did. Same thing like when I switched from iMovie to Filmora. Oh my god, when I switched from iMovie to Filmora, because Filmora is actually easy, but it's on the computer, so I just like, how do I do this? I use YouTube on how to teach me, and you can do the same thing. So don't fail if you don't know how to edit a video, just YouTube it. Yeah, but stop thinking that your channel will fail, like I was saying, because we all have one goal. It's to get monetized, get paid from YouTube, and become one big YouTuber. My allergies are bothering me, guys. Oh. Okay. So, we're almost done with on how to stay motivated, and then our last category is pros and cons of becoming a YouTuber. So I feel like the motivation part, the part I'm doing now, how to stay motivated, and the pros and cons will actually want you to question yourself if YouTube is what you want to do, because trust me, like I said, YouTube is really hard and it's not for everyone. But the last thing on how to stay motivated as a YouTuber is don't compare yourself to other YouTubers, no matter how big or small they are. Don't. Just don't. Everyone has one goal, and that's to be monetized, like I said. Do not compare yourself, because you're going to be unmotivated and you're just gonna quit. And like I said, once you quit, you're gonna miss on a lot of things. And just know that they might have more subscribers than you, but you probably also started after them, and you know, you have learned a lot of techniques that they don't know, or you started before them, but they have learned a lot of techniques as well. Plus they probably network with other people as well. Just know also as well, a lot of small YouTubers out there, and I'm going to put this out here right now, because for anyone who wants to start a YouTube channel, do not do what I have seen this in a lot of groups that I'm part of. Do not buy subscribers, because YouTube will remove them. But that's how a lot of also some small YouTubers have like a lot of subscribers overnight, because they bought it but their views ain't good, and that's how you will know. But don't compare yourself to any YouTuber, because they have worked hard like you're going to work hard to get the number of subscribers that you want, and to also get monetized. And I'm going to explain why the monetized part is actually harder than you think in the next part. But let's just get on to the pros and cons on becoming a YouTuber. My allergies, when I tell y'all, hold on. Okay, I was waiting for my garage to close. But like I was saying, my allergies are really bothering me. I hate Tennessee weather. I just do. And it's like 77 over here. I hate it. But now we're going to talk about the pros and cons of becoming a YouTuber. So I feel like this one, what I'm about to say, is a con. So a con about being a YouTuber is that you have to learn on how to deal with the haters. Like I said, if you have to blast them on one of your videos to let them know that you don't care what they have to say, then do that. But you're going to have haters. I feel like no matter what you're going to do, if it's a business, a book, a podcast, a YouTube channel, or if you write music and you become a rapper or a singer, you're going to have haters no matter what you're going to do. So you have to learn how to deal with your haters. Another con of becoming a YouTuber is that you have to know it's a lot of work and it's a lot of promoting. And when I mean promoting, it's a lot. Editing is not easy. If you are starting your YouTube channel, if you have an iPhone or a MacBook, I will recommend iMovie as a beginner. Just because if you're not really good at video editing, yeah, that's why. And if you don't have a Apple product, I recommend Filmora. Or there's a lot of also apps as well that you can get on your phone as well. Like I said, I will put all of those in the description box down below. But Filmora is more like beginner but intermediate and also advanced, because in my opinion I like it. So I would say intermediate, so in the middle of both advanced and beginners. Just because, yeah, and it does take a lot of time to edit. So it's a lot of work because you have to edit your video, you have to cut out some things out, you have to add background music, you have to add a lot of green screens. If you have green screens, you have to and you can make your green screens actually on Canva, just saying. Like my social medias, like how I did my social medias, I made those on Canva. I found my subscribe button on YouTube. Same thing for on my intro and outro. My subscribe button was from YouTube. So it's just a lot of work from editing and also recording, because like I said, there'll be days where I'm recording and I have to record that clip of the video, and it's just really aggravating. So it's a lot of work, and you want to ask yourself, can I deal with this much stress just trying to get one video out? With me recording multiple times and redoing one clip and redoing one clip and editing and making sure that this video is good to be put out. Just saying. Another thing is also with this, it's a lot of work as well to be monetized. I just said this when I was talking about how to stay motivated. It's a lot of work to be monetized. It's not just hitting your 1,000 subscriber, because that's one of them. You have to hit the 1,000 subscriber goals to start getting monetized. But you also need a 40-hour work time, if I'm correct. According, yes, you need, no, not 40. You need 400 hours of work time, and this is mine. I'm going to show y'all. This is, why is that on settings? But I'm going to show y'all. This is mine. You see? This is mine, and you can get this app. It's called YouTube Tracker, but this is what my watch time is, and it's over 4,000, and you need 4,000 watch time hours before you get monetized. I was just waiting for the camera to focus. And 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there at 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not almost there for that watch hour. And with the watch hour, it does actually restart every 12 months. So once you post your first YouTube video till the year after that. So it's going to take a lot of work, and even a lot of big YouTubers said it have took them probably a year or two, maybe 3 years before they got monetized because of the watch hour time. Because it's not just subscribers, it's the watch hour time that you have to do as well. And I feel like if you want watch hour time, you need longer videos. That's what a lot of people have said, and I'm going to say the same thing. And if you are with like a lot of other small YouTubers, just tell them to clear their history and give them a playlist, and that will actually help as well. And it's not that hard to create a playlist either, so yeah. Another thing, a pro and con. This is a pro, because we was talking about cons, but just know it takes forever. It takes a while. I wouldn't say forever, but it takes a while to get monetized. But a con, not a con, a pro on becoming a YouTuber is that you can make a positive impact on someone's life. Literally, I have seen it on my channel. So, you know, you can make someone laugh, you can make someone's day, you know. With my last video where my brother was doing my voiceover over a makeup look, which was a total fail, a lot of people said they loved it, and it made them laugh. So you can make someone's day just based on your video. Another thing, which is a con, like I have explained, video editing is so hard, and I'm not saying that because to scare y'all, but it's hard. Like I said, if you're not good at video editing or new at video editing, you can use iMovie. Filmora is good as well. I forgot what's the one on the MacBook besides iMovie. I think it's like something Pro, Cut Pro, something like that. But yeah, video editing can be hard because a lot of people actually do editing on their phone, and they use apps like iMovie, CapCut, and a lot of other editing apps. But I use Filmora on my computer. I feel like when I transitioned from my iPad to my computer, once my iPad said, yeah, we don't have enough storage to have this, to export it. I actually found it kind of easy to edit on my computer. Even I don't have an Apple computer, I have a Surface Pro. So I actually found it easy to edit on Filmora. The only thing was I needed to get help was on where was my videos and the files, where was that, and how to add green screen. So that was like really the only trouble I had when I used Filmora, but it's actually pretty easy to use because a lot of people have asked me what editing apps that I use to edit my videos, and I said Filmora. Like I said, I'm not lying to y'all. Video editing can be hard because it's not the editing software, it's just your image or the video itself, and you have to find a way how to make that look good while you're editing. So yeah, and I noticed with some of my videos with like the end, it did like this glitching thing, and I was like, where is that coming from, why is it doing that? And I noticed why it was doing that, and I fixed that, and I know I don't have that problem anymore. So yes, video editing can be hard, but if you YouTube how to do this or how to do that, you'll be good, and you can actually be a pro on video editing. And I love that. I love editing my videos because I know I can add so many elements. I wouldn't say I'm a pro, but I'm good to the point that if someone wants me to edit the videos for money, because I do like make websites for people and they pay me and I make logos and all that, I would do that because I love doing it. It's calming. It can be stressful, but it's calming. And I just love looking back of just what I did or what I said in that video, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I said that, or oh my gosh, I didn't say that, so I could add text and add a star and say, okay, the text. So yeah, and it's just so cool when you're editing because you can add so many elements. I would say this is both a pro and a con together, and that is you will be uncomfortable on camera, and that is okay at first. Like at first you would feel uncomfortable, be uncomfortable on camera, but it's okay. And the reason why I said that's both a pro and a con is because everyone has that camera like shyness. I know I did. If y'all looked at I will put probably my first 3 videos in the description box down below. Y'all can see how I was, and I do actually still like stutter here and there because I'd be like, what did I just say? Or I'm sorry, like in this video I know I do, and everyone do stutter, but my shyness level, guys, yeah, that's something different. And like I said, I will put like 3 of my videos, my first 3 videos in the description box below, and then my first 3 recent videos before this video, and also description box below, and y'all can see how my shyness and just my shyness has kind of faded away and my confidence has boosted up, because it's okay to be shy. And no, actually this is a pro. It's okay to be shy and it's okay to be uncomfortable on camera, but you're going to grow out of it. So don't feel like I'm just gonna sit like this and talk like this. No, if you gotta use your hands please, because that actually has helped me a lot for my shyness on camera. And I feel like a lot of people do use their hands when they talk, especially my sit down videos. So just using my hands help, and it can help you as well. A pro is you can make money from YouTube, but it takes time. Like I said, monetize take time. A con about starting a YouTube channel is it's time consuming. Like I said, you have to record, edit, and then post. And the reason why I said edit 3 times is because the editing can take long. I know this video editing is going to take long, but the editing does take long, and you have to cut some things out. You have to add green screens and all of this, and it takes time. And sometimes you just feel unmotivated and you feel like, I have to do this. Like, I know in a few hours I'm gonna be like, I have to edit this video. So yeah, editing, it's just a YouTuber is time consuming because a lot of things that you have to do. And I feel like if you want to take YouTube, I should have said this in the motivation part, but if you want to take YouTube seriously, take it as a business. Like, bro, take it as a business, because one day you're gonna get paid for it. You're gonna get all these deals and everything, and you're gonna get money. So just start now and take YouTube as a business. That's what I do. And always add your email in your description box. I forgot why I didn't add that, but yes, add your email in your description box as well. But another thing, a con about becoming a YouTuber is that YouTube is very competitive, and a lot of people, like I said, do not compare yourself, because it is a competitive game. It's a competitive business, and people, that's why a lot of people get unmotivated, because a lot of people are comparing their subscribers to each other. And you know, sometimes I don't let that get to me, but then sometimes I do. I'm like being honest with y'all, but then I'd be like, well, they started before me, so I can see why, or they did this and I didn't do that, or it's just because how they are, or just because what they do on their channel. Just remember, a lot of people's channels is different niches of yours, so a lot of people might like one thing and not this, but that doesn't mean to give up. Just keep doing what you're doing, because baby, you're gonna go big one day, and you don't want to give up now, because once you give up, you probably won't do it again, and you're gonna miss out on a lot of things. Oh, this one's a good one. Becoming a YouTuber is not a rich quick. No, sorry, but like I said, this is a good one. But becoming a YouTuber is not a rich quick scheme. A lot of people actually do not understand that it's not a rich quick scheme. No, it is a rich quick scheme, but it is not a rich quick scheme. Like I said, it takes time for you to get monetized. Do not pay for your subscribers and your watch hour time, because YouTube will actually know that. And I don't know why a lot of people think that's okay. We would know that by looking at your views, and YouTube would know that, and they would take down your channel. So don't do that, and just know you have to work hard. Not everything, no, there's no such thing as rich quick schemes. And I bought a course, and I told y'all about this course, but I didn't like it, and I had to actually stop getting paying for it. Thank God I did, because it wasn't helpful. From a lot of like investors that I have watched on YouTube, and then from her trading course, I noticed that, yeah, this was not how you do it. So remember that being a YouTuber is not a rich quick scheme. Don't do it. Don't think because you're making videos and this and that, you're gonna get money overnight. No, that takes time. I'm so tired, guys, and I'm hungry, and I'm thirsty, but we almost done, so yeah. A con is, actually these are all cons, but a con is people will assume a lot about you just because what you share. Another thing is privacy, so be careful. Do not have your address out there. Another con is it's on the internet, so whatever you say, people will have. They might make edits of what you're saying, and you might become viral, and people will look at you another way. So just remember that you're on the internet. So remember, whatever you gotta say, please be advised that people know how to take what you say, word it differently, and yeah. And back to the people who assume a lot about you. I talked about this in a girl talk, but just because you're a YouTuber, and I have seen a lot of this, I have heard this a lot from other YouTubers. They be like, just because we do YouTube and we're influencers doesn't mean y'all know a lot about me. Same thing, just because I'm a YouTuber and a micro influencer does not mean that you know a lot about me. I've not shared a lot about y'all about me, and I'm not going to. Whatever I keep private is going to stay private. So just know a lot of people will assume a lot about you, and just know how to ignore that. And the last thing I talked about this. The last thing is that you cannot use music. A con is you cannot use music that you hear on the radio, because you get your video taken down after you get 3 strikes. So like I said, you can use SoundCloud. People who use SoundCloud or make songs on SoundCloud, you can use their music, and you can also use music on this website called Hello Thematic. Just know for both platforms you have to credit the artist. Hi besties, so that is it for the end of today's video, if you are already a YouTuber, no matter how much subscribers you have, from my list, from each category, from how to start your channel, how to stay motivated, and the pros and cons, what is something that you would change that you are doing for your channel to make it better? And if you are planning to start a channel after just watching this video, and I'm sorry that it's long, but just after watching this video, do you still want to do YouTube? Because like I said, it's a lot of work, but if you really want to do it, you would do it. But yeah, but I'm hoping you're having a nice and lovely day today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all of my social medias that will be in the description box down below. And today's shout out winner again is Vibing with Jay. She is today's shout out winner for today's video. Also, remember that you are you, to always be yourself, to not let anyone put you down or tell you you cannot do anything, and to remember it's you against you, not you against the world. That's my podcast, You Against You podcast. And just always be yourself, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm hoping y'all having a nice and lovely day today, besties. Oh, bye guys.
You don't know what you're doing to me. Let me know how you feel. Make it time for ya. If it's real, we can build. Hold it down for ya. I can tell with something I gon' get what's meant for ya. All my love is on the line, and it's up to you.